There's only one kind of bathtub that belongs in a Victorian house, and well, this isn't it. Hey, greetings from Fairfield. Welcome back to the channel and our cool Victorian house. If you're new to joining us, I'm Rich.
And I'm Kendra.
I'm Joan.
And today we are getting back to a DErenovation that we started 4 years ago. But before I can tell you that story, I need to tell you this story. All right. So there we were, looking at the outside of the house, seeing what we would be working on next. We just bought this cool Victorian house. We got a bunch of windows that have terrible curtains. We need to remove those AC units. I wonder why that window's black. That's the bedroom. That's the laundry room. It used to be the servants' quarters, but why is that window black? And Kendra said, well, that's the bathroom, you silly boy. And I responded, the bathroom doesn't have a window, you goofy girl. The bathroom doesn't have a window.
Oh.
In the bathtub, sitting all alone, tearing out a tonsil just like a baritone. Never take a shower, it's an awful pain. Singing in the shower's like singing in the rain. Oh, there's dirt to be abolished, but don't forget one thing. While the body's washed and polished, sing, brother, sing. You can yodel opera, even while you scrub. Everybody's happy when singing in the tub.
All right, so now that we're up to speed with that, and we've got this all removed, there's only one kind of bathtub that belongs in a Victorian house, and well, this isn't it. And the previous owners that we mentioned in last week's video, they had removed some glass doors, probably from the 1970s or 80s, had glass shower doors here. I don't know if that's the same tub or not. It looks like I see an impression there. So it's probably just silicone to the bottom there. They had sealed this up because, well, that was before they fixed the boiler. And well, this room with the tile floor and everything, this room got pretty cold. So we're gonna forgive them there because now we got all this natural light in here. And it was pretty common to have a clawfoot tub in front of a window in a Victorian house. And so that's the direction we're going. I don't know about this wall. Obviously this was part of the surround that I haven't removed yet, and this has been replaced. But on the back side of this, I don't know how old this wall is, because they either repurposed or re-put the same tile, the same subway tile here as they did on the back side of this wall. So I have no idea how that would have originally been. So after we ripped all this out, we bought a clawfoot tub on Marketplace that would fit in this exact space. However, we quickly realized that we couldn't just swap these out, because with my luck and knowing old houses, it wasn't gonna be that easy. And this is our only bathtub and shower, so we needed to come up with a different plan before we just took this out, because we already know the wall here is all ripped up. All the plaster's missing. They just put this sheetrock up here. And so we're gonna have to replaster, we're gonna have to refix the tile. And nobody seems to know what the tile was like under the bathtub. And we've checked with the last 2 owners, and nobody has any idea what's under this tub. So this project just got put on the back burner. 4 years later. Well, I think we finally have ourselves our solution, because we got ourselves a second clawfoot tub. But this is not any old clawfoot tub off of Marketplace. This clawfoot tub actually has a story and history and connection to our house. And if you've been following our channel, you know we're all about the stories and the history and all that fun stuff, and making things a little more the way they used to be. Mr. Beck, the owner and builder of our house, sold our house to the Ball family in 1913. And then he sells his lake house at Lake Okoboji to the Hunt family. And well, that lake cottage remained in the Hunt family until about 2 years ago. And when it was sold and unfortunately tore down. But before they tore it down, they commissioned this painting and removed this clawfoot tub. And so the funny coincidence story about that is the Hunt family and the Ball family were also related. And Mr. and Mrs. Hunt contacted us and generously donated this clawfoot tub to be put back at the James A. Beck house. She's in really nice shape. I mean, the enamel's in really good shape. There's no dings or chunks of enamel missing. Need to clean it up a little bit. Got a little scuffed up, I think probably when they were moving it. But you get some new faucets on there. That's a little tarnished and flaking off. But it also, she needs a manicure. Kind of neat to think that that over 100 years ago, that Mr. Beck, before he sold that lake cottage, his butt sat right here in this tub. And well, 100 years later, my butt is sitting in this tub. So how cool is that? All right, so I think we now have our plan and our solution, and that will be, we will put our Marketplace tub down in the downstairs bathroom as a temporary fix while we tear out the rest of this bathtub to make way for Mr. Beck's lake house cottage tub to go here. And so extra special thanks to the Hunt family for saving that tub and contacting us and gifting that here to the house, along with that cottage painting that they had commissioned. That's going to look great here as well. Hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving, and well, with any luck, we'll have Christmas ready for next week's video.